So you know we've all got that one family member that just doesn't know shit about technology. And it's completely understandable. You know, some people weren't born in our day and age. Not everybody knows as much as we do. But it comes to a certain point where you don't need to be born in any specific day or age to be born with common sense or the ability to use reason. I really don't know how to start this story other than telling you guys, whoever's mother this is, seriously, I fear for her kids. I really do. I'm gonna tell you guys a story about one of my experiences working for a tech support company and some of the idiotic people that I've had the privilege to work with. This one lady calls my job, and I always give people the benefit of the doubt. I never assume that people know technology the way I know technology, and I mean, shit, if they did, I wouldn't have a fucking job anyway, right? So, this phone call starts off like any other phone call on any other day that I've ever worked at this job, but I'm getting off track. This lady calls in with a really easy problem, or at least it seemed like it was going to be an easy problem. I ended up being on the phone with this lady for a half hour for a phone call that should have only lasted 30 seconds. This lady calls my job, and I'll give you guys a little backstory. I used to work for a tech support company that one of our clients was DirecTV customers. And this is honestly why I say some DirecTV customers are just fucking idiots. Complete fucking idiots. This lady calls my job telling me she thinks that her DirecTV box is playing music and she doesn't know how to get the DirecTV box to stop playing music. Now, this already raised quite a lot of suspicion in my mind, and I'm pretty sure as soon as I said this, all of you were going, really? A DirecTV box, like a cable box playing music? Like, and I don't mean off the TV, I mean like literally the sound was physically coming out of the box is what she told me, which just sounded unreal. So I kindly let her know that, ma'am, your DirecTV box is in no way, shape, or form a radio. It doesn't actually have the physical capability to play music. And she begged and pleaded to try to tell me that this box was playing music. And I mean, shit, to be completely honest, she's paying for my time. Whether she's stupid or not, I'm getting paid for this phone call. So step one of my troubleshooting was just telling her to turn the box off. Press the power button on the front. Lights turn off in the box, and there are no more lights in the box. I asked the lady, do you still hear sound coming out of the box? And she's like, yes, I do. And I'm like, ma'am, the power is not on. There's no way that this box could be playing any type of sound right now with the box being turned off. And she's still at this point begging and pleading to try to convince me that she's not crazy, that the box is playing music. Mind you, I decided to take things a step further. I asked her to start unplugging the DirecTV box. So she unhooks the HDMI cord, she unscrews the satellite cable, and then she even goes as far as to unplug the actual DirecTV box. And even with the box being unplugged, she's telling me that she still hears music coming from the DirecTV box. Now, at this point, I'm getting a little upset because I've probably been on the phone for about 15 minutes now, because the majority of the conversation were me and this lady going back and forth about the box not actually playing music and not having the ability to even do the features that she's claiming that it's doing. So, even with the box powered off, even with everything unhooked from the box, even with the box unplugged, she's trying to tell me it might have a backup power supply, or the box might be defective, or you know, aliens may have fucking probed it and somehow it's still powered on even though it's unplugged from its power source. So I decide to even go a third step further to make this lady feel even more stupid than she already is making herself out to be. I tell her to pick up her DirecTV box and take the box down to her living room. Now, we've literally picked up the box and carried it to an entirely different room. We go back upstairs in the bedroom, and somehow, surprisingly, unbeknownst to her, box is still playing music. And I'm telling her, man, the box is not in the room. Seriously. Like, at this point, I could have been a little nicer, but at this point, I was pissed, and I just wanted to hang the phone up. I was constantly trying to tell her, the box is not in the room. It's not the DirecTV box playing the music. Please, hang up and, like, let me go. And she's still insisting that it was DirecTV's fault that she's hearing music coming out of her bedroom. I ask her, does she have any other appliances in the room with the DirecTV box? And this is the funny part of the story. Lo and behold, there's an alarm clock next to the DirecTV box that she didn't know had the ability to play music, and this alarm clock has been playing music for the last 3 days because she didn't figure out that the alarm was going off and she didn't know how to turn it off. Stupid idiot. So I finally help her find out that it's an alarm clock, and even then you would think this lady would apologize to me for wasting my time. She doesn't. She's very snobby, very snooty, whatever the fucking adjective or the word is for what she was being. You guys get what I'm trying to say. And just super bitchy about it. And at this point, I've had it up to here. I've lost my patience. And I tell her, and I'm trying to explain to her, ma'am, you know, other than just your DirecTV box, there is other things technological wise in your house. Like, we're not the only company in your home. And at this point, I think she got mad at me because I think she could hear the tone in my voice. But honestly, I didn't fucking care. She's a fucking idiot and she deserved it. Like, the fact that you just automatically assume that it's just one company's fault without even checking any of the other stuff that you've bought or put in your home fucking boggles my mind how stupid some people in America are. Like, whoever to this lady's kids, if you somehow ever stumble across this YouTube video, your mom's an idiot. But seriously, I fear for her kid's life if she had young kids that she was raising, because they're gonna grow up to be just as fucking stupid as their mom. And I know I'm being really harsh, but seriously, it doesn't take a lot to have common sense. So I'm gonna end the story here before I start ranting and raving and I start hurting this lady's feelings if she ever does find this video. Thank you guys so much for listening, and you know, if you haven't already, if you like my stories, please like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know down in the comments below if you've ever had to deal with someone so fucking stupid that it literally drove you to almost pull your hair out. I'm kind of curious to hear, to see if I'm not the only one that's had to go through something like this. But I hope you're all having a wonderful day, and you know, peace out.
You ballin', you cheating for nothing. Lyrical niggas be hating, I love it. Here we go, everyday ciphers in public. Rapper, I go hit up Shaq and get blunted. Breezy might roll up an eighth like it's nothing. Smooth on slide through with a case of the Duchess. No, it's the chronic, I can't get enough. No, I can't get up. Snap on tracks every day, black out in every way. Black on black.